I'm going to explain to you, violent Americans, why your method does not work. And I'm going to use my parental alienation as an example. Because my ex-wife's a liar. She had an abortion, which is violence. When you submit to do violence, somebody pushing a button to turn them off, to cut them off, to kill them or abort them, you are not a Christian. You are a wicked, violent person. So Iran has no defense. They've been blown to hell and back. And we keep up the rhetoric. My children, 7.5 years, they have no defense with regards to their dad's equal timeshare and access to truth, because I keep getting cut off by violent, lying, fake people. Someone that hit me in the head, rushed me. The courts grabbed me from behind, threw me in jail. You're the violent thieves that make people not grow up to be responsible adults. See, your failure to convert to reality and responsibility, because when you look at the overall patterns, it's illegal to hang up a phone call, and I was hung up again on today because they told my son there could have been some mishap this time that's different than the other times. If you can't make an appointment, you tell them in advance. 43 times late in one semester is a pattern. 22 minutes late today for the call when I stepped out of work to facilitate the call is irresponsible. Holly Lastovica is an irresponsible pharmaceutical witch. She pops pills. She doesn't have Jesus. She aborted her first baby, and she aborted her first husband. And today she committed another crime, incentivizing and manipulating someone to hang up the phone when I was instructing my son Josiah. The responsible thing to do if you can't make an appointment or call is to call in advance or at least text. Now, there's sometimes 1 out of 100 that may not happen, that something, 100 situations over 50 years comes up, and one time out of it, you didn't give them notice you weren't going to be there. That happens. But this woman is so irresponsible that she commits crimes systemically, weekly against me, and people don't do anything. Iran's been blown to hell and back, and we're telling them just unconditionally surrender. When are you fully surrendered? When am I surrendered to a court so much so that I don't have to continue to be the victim and my property not be taken and things not be plundered? See, it's fake, irresponsible people like that. So Garmin children, do not be a fake, irresponsible person. Donald Trump, you're a fake, irresponsible person. At the end of life, when you're judged, you're actually worth next to damn nothing. I can't see any real good deeds that you've done out of a quid pro quo type of gracious scenario. It's all been dollar for dollar. So Holly Lastovica, I'm just rendering judgment as it goes. You lied, manipulated, and I wouldn't be entrenched or entangled with Trumps if they hadn't have done what they did tweeting on me. But my ex-wife, you're just like the special Americans. You keep thinking 2 + 2 is 5, and you just add it up to be 20, and then add up to be 100. And 2 + 2 was never 5 to begin with, you irresponsible people. So good goddamn you for hanging the phone up on me multiple times, Holly Lastovica, because that's false witness, and good goddamn you for killing your baby with a chemical abortion and for lying about me in court. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not a violent person. Good goddamn you, Donald Trump, for stealing our nation's wealth and the credibility through these fake wars and all your bullshit, the billions that you've taken through fake crypto and the women that you raped and the 13-year-old girl that bit your dick. Good goddamn you for your fake ways, you violent people.